$300,000 a year down to $80,000 a year. And, you know, I have a hospitality company. She roped me in because we're doing events all over New York and New Jersey. And she's like, look, I think you'd be a great partner to help kind of reinvigorate it. We're trying to figure out like what the next strategy is for the company. I tend to think it's a couple of different angles. Like we have the idea of obviously like distribution. We're in Gramercy Tavern. We're in 11th Madison Park, reinvigorating those sales. The other angle would be obviously like the direct-to-consumer angle that we have to our website. And then I kind of have this crazy idea of like, well, why don't we just screw all of that stuff and go around it? And we do 500 cases a year. Why don't we just do a bunch of really cool events? And maybe the only way that you can get the wine is, you know, through these events. But I tend to think the Gary Vee answer might be all of them. So I wanted to throw that out there and see what you said you thought might be a really good idea.
This show's eventually not going to be fun because I'm super pissed that you took my answer.
Sorry.
I mean, look, not sorry.
You know
it makes
what?
me happy. It means that people are hearing me, right? The answer is all of them, brother. Now, look, the model of doing events that is the only way to buy it would then eliminate the other two. I wouldn't go that hard. I would just still do events, but I would create as many. Too many times people don't understand that you need to create as many ways for people to buy as possible, right? They may discover it at a restaurant. They may walk into the wine library and buy it off the shelf. They may go to a party and taste it and then go buy it. You've got to do direct-to-consumer branding on Instagram and Facebook for your direct-to-consumer channel directly from the winery because you get to keep 100% of the economics instead of sharing it with the retailer and the distributor. So there's a million ways to do it. It sounds like you're pretty grounded in it. I have a funny feeling above and beyond the answer I just gave you, you know the next answer, which is it's just patience. It sounds like you've got grounded, like just a matter of time, and you've got to think about the details. I think one of the great things that my partners here on this episode have done is they talk about the nuances. Here's a nuance. Be smarter about how you guys and what you put on the label of the wine. Is your social handles on the back of the label, right? Can you induce people to share it by doing a hashtag on the back of the label? So it's some of these nuances as well, but it sounds like you've got the religion down, which excites me around the strategy.
Hey man, listen, you're kind of...
Hello? He was about to say something really cool about me. I'm upset.
You missed it.
I took that one because I wasn't sure that you were really ready to give a detailed wine answer at this point in your career.
Yeah.
You've drank no wine yet?
No.
Okay. Understand.
That's also where you just comment.
Q?
Please comment in the next Ask Gary Vee, but I truly respect your decision.
Let's call Q back. I'm happy he said that. Let's call him right back. Yeah, let's call Q back.
Yeah, he has a question about YouTube. So.
Good, let's do it. That's a good job by Q. Q, way to handle that adversity, right? Yeah. He didn't dwell.
Yeah.
He figured out how to fix it. He did it by doing a public tweet, and Q has won this episode of the Ask Gary Vee show.
Just like they win the Super Bowl every year.
Hello?
Yep.
I'm about to hang up on him again. Q, I respect what you did. I like the way you handled the adversity, and so we're rewarding it. You are now back. First time ever, two-time caller on the Ask Gary Vee show with Lincoln. And Lincoln's fired up.
I truly respect that. I do. Thank you.
What's your question?
Oh my God. So I just started a brand new YouTube channel, and it's like this. From the beginning, it's super difficult, like just breaking and making a name for yourself. I want to know real talk though. Yes, as it should be. But I want to know like real talk. Where should I go? Because I'm lucky enough where people in my life, people who surround me are all really supportive. But I need people who are truly real, like giving me critical, like just constructive criticism to tell me what I'm doing right, wrong. Everyone's like, oh, that's cute, it's nice, good for you. But I don't know if it's actually good because I just know these people. It's like basically my mom, right? Like telling me that they love me and it's good.
This is, when it comes to YouTube, this is a really good question. Like we hear this a lot. And if you look at our channel, I didn't share that we had a YouTube channel with my coworkers, with my parents, with my family, until we hit 100,000 subscribers and we were in the news. But we had like a bunch of different videos that we tried different things. We didn't think that we'd become like these huge YouTubers. But that's kind of a bit of advice that I have, is that what I see a big problem that people do is that they will go and put a bunch of money behind a YouTube channel and they'll throw it out there to all of their Facebook friends and family. And then they'll go on and they'll give them artificial views and then they'll give them these positive comments. And then you start feeling like, oh, this is a really good idea. But even if all of your Facebook friends watched your video every single day for the entire week, you're not gonna make any money off the channel. It's not gonna grow that much. It really does take, you have that global audience, like try, the beauty about not telling everybody about what you're doing on your YouTube channel until you find an idea, like ours was cutting stuff open, that's what took. But some of the other ideas, we just made the videos private. The beauty of that is that you have the whole world that can look at your channel and they can give you feedback. And sometimes they're always honest, like they're brutally honest. And that way you don't live off of like, oh, my mom said it's good or my family said it's good. You can find an idea and then finally find what works and what your niche is on YouTube and then go all in, hide everything else, create a new brand and just go for it.
So just to follow up on that, so like now they know I can't go back, like they do know and it's out
Yeah.
there. So like I have over 100 videos up, and I'm like basically my channel is I interview people, and it's called like the Everyday Hero series, right? Interview everyday people, right? And I consider them heroes, and they tell me why they are a hero, why they're special, and that's like my idea. That's what I'm doing right now.
How long have you been doing it, and what do your numbers look like?
So my numbers are pretty crappy. I've been doing this series, this niche type thing for about 2 months now. I have like probably 35, 40 videos up of like 6 or probably like 8 to 10 different interviews, and then I'll like chop them up. I'll put some on Instagram, like a real short clip. I'll put like a longer video.
How many
2 to 5
subscribers
minutes on
and
Facebook.
how many views are these videos getting?
I average anywhere between like 10 to 50 views, and I have like 45 subscribers. I'm brand new. Like I started 6 months ago.
Okay. So why was the advice that you were just given not feasible?
Come again, say that again, please.
So you just got some great advice in my opinion, and then you said, well, yeah, but the cat's out of the bag, they already know. Why did you dwell on the fact that they know versus the strategy of trying different things?
That's a good question. And I'm not really, the thing is, I'm not dwelling on it. What I really do want to go out and look for is, am I not just getting exposure, or does my idea suck? Is like, I want someone to tell me, like,
why? I have good news. Somebody told you. It's called the market. They told you it sucks so far.
Okay. Yes.
But, Wine Library TV was told 2 months in that it sucked. You were told, kind of, sort of, in the first couple of months.
It took a long time till it actually took off. But you do have to, do have to listen to the market, and you have to look and see, like, does this video have the potential to go viral? Are a lot of people going to be watching it? And if you're already looking into make sure you're looking at the algorithm, like advice I gave earlier, like make sure you're doing all of those other things that you can control, like your titles. The first line of the description is super important. And then some of your tags, not as important. Make sure you're captioning your videos. But at some point, yeah, you want to look at it and say, this stuff isn't taking off. Is there something else I can do? And experiment with it.
Q, I think you should start making videos as the Boston guy that hates the Patriots. Q, real quick, Q. Why do you want to do this? Like straight up.
Come again?
What, you want to become Casey? Like you want to make $5 million a year just making videos? Like what are you doing? You want to be Ted Koppel? Like why are we doing this?
So like if I'm going to be honest.
Hold on real quick before you answer that. I just had a thought. Do you know who Ted Koppel is? Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Who?
Yeah, no, sorry, Q, you don't neither. I get it. All right. So why are you doing this?
Because I want to basically be like the male Ellen DeGeneres. I want to be like Joe Rogan. That's like the dream. That's the dream.
Great.
That's what I want to do.
Great. If that's true, then you need to stop calling shows and getting positive feedback or feedback 2 months into it. If you're trying to do that, you need to know that you are on a ridiculous marathon and that most likely nothing good will happen for the next 7 to 11 years.
7 to 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean that's absolutely legit. But just a little off topic. I'm sorry.
No problem. You're not taking up my time. I just need you to know something.
Yes.
Whenever that piece of advice comes out, and the response is that yes, you're right, but you've already lost. You know that, right?
Wow. Okay.
That's the punchline, Q. The punchline is it's 7 to 11 years. How old are you again?
23.
Great. Like, I'm telling you to your face, you have no prayer of being Joe Rogan or Ellen DeGeneres for the most part. And if you do, I want to remind you that both of them had 7 to 15 year careers before they even looked